Hello and welcome, one and all. We're here at Warner Park. You join us for this T20 between England and South Africa. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, well, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause. Hendricks, the right-hander, opening today. Up the other end, opening with him, is the left-hander. And it's a good combination to start this match.
Straight to the fielder. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. There'll be runs here. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. End of the over, 4 runs coming off it. South Africa are 4 for none.
End of the first, not many runs off it.
Massive outside edge. It's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Great shot. At least one on offer. Finds the edge. England with a strong appeal. That should be given. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The left-hander, the new batter in the middle, just about ready to go. He's got their tail up.
Great drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit. Edged it, no one there. Could be 4.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Hendricks with a leave. Didn't like the width.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Doesn't beat the infield. Cuts that off well in the infield. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Oh, that's just too full. De Kock makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be four.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that.
Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Edged. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. They'll get at least one here.
Ferreira, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
Well played. Could be a quick single. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Shot. Should be runs here. Couldn't get it through the field.
Into the 15th over, the score is now 110 for 4.
Gosh, taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Perfectly timed.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Ghosh in the middle. They want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Sat underneath the ball and a fine catch. The floodlights didn't seem to worry them at all, but they certainly made it look easier than what it was.
Duckett, the new batter in, but won't be facing Duckett.
Hello and welcome. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this exciting contest is Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Alison. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
India springs a surprise on us all there, winning the toss in bowler-friendly conditions and sends the opposition out into the field first. Jaiswal, the lefty.
Change of bowling. The fast bowler comes into the attack.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Bobby runs here. Doesn't beat the infield.
runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Shot, should be runs here. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Top edge and just over the keeper. Might have been a little bit late reacting, but the ball runs away to the rope. Over, India, 21 for nothing.
Change of bowling. The captain is going.
He's got their tail up.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target. Samson in the middle will want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Onto the back foot and whacked away through the covers. 4 more.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Nicked it. It's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more. End of another disappointing over. Salt has to be asking what's going on. It's not what you expect.
Change of bowling. The fast bowler comes into the attack.
Amazing delivery. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though.
Left-hander out in the middle, almost ready to face their first ball.
Gosh, over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Driven through extra cover. We'll get a single. There could be a couple if they hustle. That's a solid shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Another over where runs are just too easy to find. These batters are seeing the ball. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase. Gosh, taking guard. Gosh, ready to... Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Misses everything. Gets that away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Went for the drive, complete miss. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. England are 8 for 1.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with pace.
Might look to go big again here.
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Gosh, drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Dug that out well. Can't get that outside the ring field. Worked away. That's a nice single. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. No, terrible shot. Power and precision in that shot.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Couldn't get it through the field. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation.
Gauche left it alone. Didn't want to chase the wide one.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That was just a pour over, gave away far too many runs. If this continues, there's only one way this is going.
So that's 5 down in the power play, and the bowlers have been getting the treatment by these batters. They're doing it with ease.
On that nicely, good defence. Timed that perfectly.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. How will he reply?
Bowling fielders look really confident. Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Nice solid defensive shot. Shot. Finds the gap with that one. End of the over, England 69 for 1.
Power play done and dusted, and what a good one. 10 to 12 runs and over, and it's put them in a very good position for the rest of
the Nice shot, straight to gully.
Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Jadeja, the spinner, coming into the attack.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Cracking shot. Lent on the ball and hit strongly through the line. 4 more.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Nice shot. Runs possible.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. That's a solid shot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Change of bowling. The left armour is coming into the attack.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Off the pads and takes the aerial route, finding the fielder in the deep.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Needs a dot ball.
Flicks off the pads nicely. That'll go away fine. There should be at least a few runs added.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Jeez, timed that well.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that. 26 runs added in that over. England 143 for 1.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of...
Misses. How did that not hit? A nice shot. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Poor shot, really lucky. Beautiful catch.
New batsman at the crease, the right-hander.
Hello and welcome, one and all. It's an absolute scorcher today at the Kensington Oval. You join us for this 2020 match between Afghanistan and England. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much...
Change of bowling. The captain is going with pace.
Ghosh, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end. First ball for the batter, coming in.
On that nicely, good defence. Was quick onto that in the infield. Beats the outside edge, good bowling there.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
No, terrible shot.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Pinged off the bat.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved. Well, enough leverage there to get a catch.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Misses everything.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Dug that out well. Gosh gets all of that. Pierces the infield and races to the boundary for 4. The crowd love that one.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Change of bowling, the spinner coming on to bowl.
Faruqi with a standard catch out in the deep. Didn't really have to move it all.